Cracking the code of connection. What do women really want from men? Is it wealth, looks, or charm? Or is the answer deeper than most of us realize? The age-old question has left countless men puzzled, leading to misunderstandings, missteps, and missed opportunities. But what if the real answer has been hiding in plain sight all along? Many men feel lost trying to decipher the intricacies of what women desire in a relationship. This confusion often stems from societal stereotypes, misleading advice, or a lack of open communication. Yet, understanding what women truly want is a crucial cornerstone for building meaningful connections. Without this knowledge, relationships can falter, leaving both partners frustrated and unfulfilled. For decades, media and culture have bombarded us with cliched answers. Women want men with money, power, or perfect looks. However, real-world experiences tell a different story. Women often prioritize emotional depth, authenticity, and mutual respect over superficial attributes. The challenge lies in breaking free from preconceived notions and tuning into the genuine needs of the women in our lives. This section lays the foundation for a journey of discovery. You'll learn how to dispel common myths and approach relationships with clarity and confidence. By the end of this guide, you'll have actionable strategies to improve your emotional intelligence, foster trust, and build genuine connections with women. Through relatable examples, practical advice, and insights into women's perspectives, this guide will empower you to navigate relationships with authenticity. Whether you're seeking to deepen your current partnership or looking to start fresh, understanding what women truly want will be your compass. Join us as we explore the key traits women desire most in a partner. Don't forget to subscribe for more content that transforms relationships into thriving, fulfilling experiences. Let's start this journey together. Common misconceptions, the myths we believe. Think women only want rich, ripped, smooth-talking bad boys? Think again. These myths have dominated pop culture for decades, but do they hold any truth? Many men fall victim to believing stereotypes about what attracts women. The idea that women are only drawn to wealth, power, or physical perfection perpetuates unrealistic standards that leave men chasing unfulfilling ideals. These misconceptions can lead to poor relationship dynamics and missed opportunities to form genuine connections. For instance, men who believe in the rich and ripped myth often prioritize external achievements over emotional growth. They focus on material displays of success, hoping these will compensate for a lack of deeper connection. Meanwhile, women, who respect, understanding, and authenticity, see through these facades. Understanding and debunking these myths is the first step toward forming healthier relationships. Let's address 3 major misconceptions. Money buys love. While financial stability is important, women often prioritize emotional support and sharedness over luxury lifestyles. A man who listens and supports her goals is far more attractive than one who flaunts his wealth. Physical perfection is key. Confidence, self-care, and kindness often outweigh a perfect physique. Women seek men who make them feel and understood, rather than focusing solely on appearances. The bad boy appeal. While confidence and charisma are attractive, arrogance and lack of emotional availability are major turn-offs. Women appreciate men who balance confidence with humility and empathy. Breaking free from these misconceptions allows men to focus on cultivating authenticity, emotional intelligence, and mutual respect, the true cornerstones of lasting relationships. What misconceptions about relationships have you encountered? Share your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned as we uncover what women really want. Authenticity, the heart of attraction. What's the one trait women above all else? Authenticity. In a world full of facades, being genuine is your ultimate superpower. Authenticity means being true to yourself, owning your flaws, and showing vulnerability. It's about dropping the act and embracing who you truly are. Women are naturally drawn to men who are confident in their quirks and comfortable in their own skin. Yet, many men feel the pressure to present a polished, perfect image, often masking their true selves. When men try too hard to impress, they risk coming across as disingenuous or manipulative. Authenticity, on the other hand, builds trust and creates a solid foundation for meaningful relationships. It's not about being flawless, it's about being real. Authenticity is magnetic because it fosters connection and trust. Here's how you can embrace it. Be vulnerable. Share your fears, doubts, and dreams. Vulnerability shows courage and creates a space for emotional intimacy. Own your flaws. Nobody is perfect, and trying to be can come across as insincere. Accept your imperfections and learn from them. Stop people-pleasing. Focus on building relationships based on mutual respect, rather than trying to gain approval by bending over backward. Be honest. Share your thoughts and feelings openly, even if they're not what the other person expects. Honesty lays the groundwork for trust. Women appreciate men who are unapologetically themselves. By embracing authenticity, you not only attract the right partner but also build deeper, more meaningful relationships. What does authenticity mean to you? Share your insights in the comments and keep watching as we explore how being real can transform your relationships. Emotional intelligence, the secret superpower. Can you decode emotions like a pro? Emotional intelligence might just be your greatest asset in relationships. Emotional intelligence, EI, is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your emotions while also empathizing with others. It's a critical skill in relationships, allowing you to connect on a deeper level and navigate conflicts with compassion. Despite its importance, many men overlook the EI, focusing instead on external traits. Women emotional intelligence because it fosters understanding, trust, and mutual respect. A man who can validate her feelings, offer support, and remain calm under pressure is someone she can rely on. Yet, developing EI requires practice, self-awareness, and a commitment to personal growth. Here's how to cultivate emotional intelligence in your relationships. Active listening. Pay attention to what she's saying without interrupting or formulating your response. Reflect on her words to show you've understood. Empathy. Put yourself in her shoes to better understand her perspective. Empathy bridges gaps in communication and strengthens emotional bonds. Manage your emotions. Stay composed during disagreements. Express your feelings calmly and avoid reactive behavior. Validate her emotions. Even if you don't agree, acknowledge her feelings as valid. This demonstrates respect and builds trust. When men prioritize emotional intelligence, they create an environment of safety and support. This not only enhances the relationship but also promotes personal growth and fulfillment. Have you practiced emotional intelligence in your relationships? Share your experiences below, and let's explore this powerful tool together. Respect, the foundation of every great relationship. Without respect, love cannot thrive. It's the glue that holds relationships together and the antidote to toxic dynamics. Respect means valuing your partner's opinions, boundaries, and individuality. It's about treating her as an equal and recognizing her worth. Women want to feel seen, heard, and in their relationships. When respect is absent, trust erodes, and the relationship becomes vulnerable to conflict and dissatisfaction. Many men unknowingly undermine respect by interrupting, dismissing concerns, or failing to prioritize their partner's needs. Addressing these behaviors requires awareness, accountability, and a genuine commitment to change. Here are practical ways to show respect. Listen attentively. Give her your full attention when she speaks. Avoid distractions like checking your phone or interrupting her. Honor boundaries. Respect her personal space, time, and decisions. This includes being mindful of physical and emotional boundaries. Support her goals. Celebrate her achievements and encourage her aspirations. Show that you're invested in her growth. Practice kindness. Small acts of kindness, like thanking her or offering help, demonstrate thoughtfulness and respect. Respect fosters trust, intimacy, and a sense of partnership. By prioritizing respect, you lay the groundwork for a healthy, fulfilling relationship. How do you show respect in your relationships? Share your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned for more insights into building strong connections. Humor, building bridges through laughter. What's the fastest way to her heart? Make her laugh. Laughter is the secret ingredient that can transform a relationship, bringing joy, connection, and ease. Humor isn't just about cracking jokes, it's a way to share joy, diffuse tension, and build intimacy. Women often describe a sense of humor as one of the most attractive qualities in a partner because it creates a positive atmosphere where connections can flourish. However, humor must be authentic and respectful, avoiding sarcasm or jokes at another's expense. Laughter has a way of breaking down barriers, making people feel more comfortable and open. When a couple laughs together, they create a bond that transcends challenges and reminds them of the lighter side of life. The key is finding humor in everyday moments and sharing it as a way to connect. Here are ways to use humor to strengthen your relationships. Share inside jokes. Creating shared memories and inside jokes fosters a unique bond between you and your partner. Find joy in the mundane. Look for opportunities to laugh in everyday situations, turning ordinary moments into extraordinary ones. Laugh at yourself. Self-deprecating humor shows humility and confidence, making you more relatable and approachable. Diffuse tension. During conflicts, a light-hearted comment can help de-escalate tension and shift the focus back to resolution. Humor isn't just a tool for attraction, it's a cornerstone of emotional resilience and intimacy. By incorporating laughter into your relationship, you create a space where joy thrives and challenges seem less daunting. What's the funniest moment you've shared with a partner? Drop it in the comments and share a laugh with us. Let's build stronger connections through joy and humor. Vulnerability, the power of openness. What if being vulnerable is your greatest strength? In relationships, vulnerability isn't a weakness, it's a gateway to trust and intimacy. Society often teaches men to suppress their emotions and avoid showing weakness. Yet, vulnerability is one of the most powerful ways to connect with your partner. Women openness because it demonstrates trust, courage, and authenticity. When men share their fears, dreams, and emotions, they create a deeper emotional connection that fosters mutual understanding. Being vulnerable requires letting go of the fear of judgment and embracing your true self. It's about being honest, even when it feels uncomfortable, and showing up authentically in your relationship. Vulnerability invites your partner to do the same, creating a cycle of trust and openness. Here are ways to embrace vulnerability in your relationships. Express your feelings. Share your emotions openly, whether they're positive or challenging. Honesty builds trust and deepens connections. Seek support. When facing challenges, turn to your partner for support instead of bottling things up. This shows you her presence in your life. Admit mistakes. Owning up to your mistakes demonstrates humility and a willingness to grow, strengthening your bond. Be present. Show that you're emotionally available by actively listening and engaging with your partner. Vulnerability isn't about oversharing or seeking pity, it's about creating an authentic connection where both partners feel seen and By embracing vulnerability, you unlock a deeper level of intimacy and trust in your relationship. When was the last time you let yourself be truly vulnerable? Share your experiences in the comments, and let's explore the power of openness together. Communication, listening is an art. Think you're a good listener? Let's put it to the test. Effective communication is more than just talking, it's about truly hearing and understanding your partner. Communication is the backbone of any successful relationship. Women often prioritize feeling heard and understood, which requires active listening and thoughtful responses. Yet, many men struggle to listen without interrupting or formulating their own response. Listening isn't just about hearing words, it's about understanding the emotions and intentions behind them. When you actively listen, you show your partner that you have perspective and care about her feelings. This fosters trust, reduces misunderstandings, and strengthens your emotional bond. Here are ways to master the art of listening. Practice active listening. Focus entirely on what your partner is saying, without distractions or interruptions. Reflect and clarify. Paraphrase what she said to ensure you understand her perspective correctly. Ask thoughtful questions. Show genuine interest by asking open-ended questions that encourage her to share more. Be patient. Allow her to express herself fully before responding. Patience demonstrates respect and consideration. Effective communication isn't about solving every problem, it's about being present and supportive. By mastering listening skills, you create a foundation for deeper connection and mutual understanding. How do you approach communication in your relationships? Share your tips in the comments, and let's learn from each other's experiences. Shared growth, building together. What's the ultimate relationship goal? Growing together. A thriving relationship evolves as both partners support and inspire each other. Shared growth means embracing change and working together toward common goals. In a strong relationship, both partners encourage each other's aspirations and celebrate milestones. This dynamic fosters mutual respect and deepens emotional bonds. Many relationships falter when one or both partners resist change or fail to support each other's growth. However, when couples prioritize shared growth, they create a partnership rooted in trust, understanding, and shared purpose. Here's how to cultivate shared growth in your relationship. Set goals together. Discuss your individual and shared goals, and create a plan to achieve them as a team. Celebrate milestones. Acknowledge and celebrate each other's achievements, no matter how small. Encourage each other. Offer support and motivation when your partner faces challenges or pursues new opportunities. Learn together. Explore new hobbies, skills, or experiences as a couple to strengthen your bond. Shared growth isn't about losing individuality, it's about creating a dynamic where both partners thrive. By supporting each other's journeys, you build a relationship that's both fulfilling and resilient. What's one goal you and your partner have achieved together? Share your story in the comments, and let's celebrate the power of shared growth. The essence of what women want. What do women really want? The answer might surprise you. It's not about wealth or perfection, it's about connection and authenticity. At its core, what women want isn't a checklist of traits. It's about feeling seen, and loved. Women desire partners who are genuine, respectful, emotionally intelligent, and communicative. These qualities create the foundation for trust, intimacy, and mutual growth. Many men get caught up in external attributes, believing they need to meet impossible standards. Yet, women often prioritize how they feel in a relationship over superficial traits. By focusing on emotional connection and sharedness, men can create lasting, meaningful partnerships. Here's what women truly want in a partner. Authenticity. Be true to yourself and embrace your imperfections. Respect her opinions, boundaries, and individuality. Emotional intelligence. Understand and validate her feelings, even during disagreements. Communication. Listen actively and engage in meaningful conversations. The essence of what women want is rooted in mutual respect, trust, and connection. By embodying these qualities, you create a relationship that's both fulfilling and enduring. What have you learned about what women want? Share your insights in the comments, and don't forget to check out our other relationship advice videos. Together, let's build stronger, more meaningful connections.